Hold up, did that really just happen? I was casually scrolling through my feed expecting to see the usual updates when, bam, the words hit me. Jin's new song is taking over the world. And honestly, my heart skipped a beat. I knew Jin's solo music was going to be special, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. BTS's Jin isn't just stepping into the spotlight with his new song, Running Wild. He's setting the entire music industry on fire. Let me paint you a picture. November 15th, Jin releases his first solo album, Happy. A huge moment for any artist, but for Jin, it's a game changer. Running Wild is the title track, and right from the first note, you can feel it. This isn't just another pop song, it's an anthem. The song is a perfect mix of British rock and new wave influences, with a modern twist that only Jin could pull off. His voice, raw, powerful, and full of emotion, pulls you in and doesn't let go. And the moment you think you know what's coming next, he surprises you. It's fresh, it's exciting, and it speaks to the heart in a way that's both personal and universal. But that's not all. The world is obsessed. Running Wild hit #1 on iTunes in 74 countries on the very first day of its release. 74. This includes huge markets like the US, and the song has stayed there, holding on to that #1 spot globally for 3 consecutive days. Let's talk about that for a second. 3 days at the top of the global iTunes chart. That's incredible. Not only is it rare for a song to debut so high, but for it to remain at the top for days on end, that kind of power is undeniable. And it gets even better. Running Wild's music video is nothing short of a masterpiece. From the very first frame, you're hooked, visually stunning, emotionally charged, and so perfectly crafted that it almost feels like a short film rather than just a music video. Jin's charisma shines through in every scene, and the response from fans has been overwhelming. The video has stayed #1 on YouTube's worldwide trending list for 3 days in a row. Think about that for a moment. 3 days, continuously, with millions of fans around the world watching and sharing. It's not just the visuals or the music, it's the emotional connection that Jin is creating. People are feeling this song, and it's so clear in the way they're reacting. Now Spotify, let's not forget about that platform. Running Wild debuted at #8 on the Daily Top Songs global chart, and that's no small feat. With Spotify's vast library and competitive charts, climbing to the top so quickly is a true testament to how much people are loving this track. And in Japan, it's been dominating the Oricon charts, sitting at the top of both the digital singles and album rankings. In just 1 day, Jin sold over 219,000 copies of his album. Can you imagine that? Over 200,000 copies sold in 1 day, and those numbers, they're only going up. But wait, there's more. Over on Amazon, Jin's other track, I'll Be There, is taking over. It's currently sitting at #1 on the US bestsellers list, #1 on the international bestsellers list, and topping every chart it's on. The man is breaking records left and right. And China? Oh, China is feeling Jin's presence too. Running Wild topped QQ Music's daily best-selling EP chart immediately upon release, and it's been at the top of Apple Music China's albums chart ever since. The impact this album is having across borders, cultures, and languages is insane. Jin's music isn't just crossing oceans, it's uniting people on a level that's hard to put into words. So, why is this song resonating with so many people? What makes Running Wild so special? Is it Jin's voice, that soothing yet powerful tone that makes every lyric feel like it's meant just for you? Is it the production, the mix of retro influences and modern sounds that feels so nostalgic yet so fresh? Or is it the message of freedom and living fully that the song captures so perfectly? Maybe it's all of the above, but one thing's for sure, Jin isn't just delivering a song, he's delivering an experience. He's pouring his heart into every note, every word, and it's reaching us all. It's clear now, Jin isn't just running wild in the music world. He's breaking down barriers, making his mark, and leaving a legacy. He's not just a member of BTS anymore. He's Jin, a solo artist, and he's proving that his voice has the power to change the world. Now, let's talk about you. What part of Running Wild do you love the most? Is it the way it makes you feel so alive and free? That high note that gives you chills? Or maybe it's the way the music video visually tells a story that you can't stop thinking about. Whatever it is, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video because Jin's journey is just beginning. And trust me, you do not want to miss out on what's next.